In this video, we are going to discuss about the differences between living and non-living things. We know that the objects in our surrounding can be classified into two classes, living and non-living things. So, here we are going to discuss the differences between living things and non-living things. As we know that we all human beings, animals and plants are made up of building blocks known as cells. Therefore, it is written here that living things are made up of cells. On the other hand, non-living things are not made up of cells. Living things can repair the damage caused to their body because they have cell, they have the proper mechanism for the repair, but non-living things cannot repair the damage on their own. Living things change according to their environment, that is adaptation. For example, suppose there is cold weather outside. Now what will happen? You will take your jackets, you will take your sweater on your body, then you will go out. And if there is hot temperature outside, what you will do? You will on the fan, cooler, AC, whatever you are having the luxury for maintaining your body temperature. This thing is known as adaptation. And how you are able to do this? Because you are living, but non-living things are unable to adapt. Living things show movement. For example, the blinking of eye, it is the example of movement. And you are walking here and there, you are running, for example, the opening of petals in case of flowers. So it is the example of movement. Therefore, it is written here that living things show movements, but non-living things do not move on their own. Actually, they want an external unbalanced force for this situation. If you want to move a non-living thing from one place to another, living things need food for growth, repair and energy. But you know that non-living things do not take food. Books cannot take food, pen cannot take food, non-living things do not take food. Living things respire to release energy. We take inside oxygen and release carbon dioxide, that is breathing. But this thing is not seen in but this thing is not seen in non-living things. They do not respire and do not produce energy. Living things excrete wastes. For example, in the case of animals, the excretory waste can be urea, it can be excess salt and water, it can be carbon dioxide, it can be feces, but in case of animals, it can be resin, gum, latex. So the living things excrete wastes, and these waste materials are produced from the ongoing mechanism, or you can say life processes in their body. But non-living things do not excrete. Living things respond to stimuli. Stimuli is actually the external disturbance, but non-living things do not respond to stimuli. Living things reproduce their own kind, means giving the birth, but non-living things do not reproduce. Living things grow and increase in size due to cell division, but non-living things do not grow. The increase in size is due to addition of matter from outside. This is known as external growth. But in living things, the growth is internal due to cell division. So, living things show internal growth. Living things have a definite life span, but non-living things do not have a definite life span. Living things follow a definite life cycle, but non-living things do not follow any life cycle, because non-living thing is a non-living thing because it is not having any life. So how can it show any life cycle, or how it can have a life span? I think it is clear to you. Thank you.